imvula. Uyaresponda. Ngithi Het-Heru vele simamukela with a song and dance. Manje-ke uyanizwa. Yingakho imvula yenzeze weyenze ngakhona. Kanti futhi kuthiwa Het-Heru kula yonke into ama potentials and possibilities zenyanga are exalted, meaning ukuthi abantu ababonayo naturally it gets strengthened. Amaphupho aza nama-solution kuma-problems esiwafaceayo. And izolo it was the full moon. Hand of God. 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 Het-Heru. 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 Ourselves. 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 Manje-ke uHet-Heru lo kuthiwa is the house of Heru. It means ukuthi there's a section in the sky. It's either a layer. Remember what you Heru who represent in nitrogen. So therefore, there's a layer which is dominant of in nitrogen. Ulama layers, you know, our wonke elements that are here on earth. Manje-ke ngesikhemu bathi ikhephu. That layer or region of the sky which is full of nitrogen, because nitrogen yingakho kuthiwa is the house of Heru. Ileo layer that represents nitrogen. Manje-ke uHet-Heru kuthiwa isizini kahle kahle yokushaya. This is when we get married. This is when we get married. And I tell a story personally. I got married on the 23rd. I wasn't conscious. He dated a psychiatrist because of the birth of one of our sons, you see. He was born on the 23rd. Bengazi lutho ukuthi hey uHet-Heru yonke la. Ngisashaya inhlanjana. Manje-ke isikhathi to bring people together. Reunion. To resolve our differences between male and female. Into nje mele siyigade obaba. Kuthiwa obaba must contain the bone. We need to practice the self-control. Not only obaba on both sides, because of the prevalence of the energy that activates those sections in our bodies which are Het-Heru Lord. And njengoba kuthiwa the moon is exalted, ukuthi inyanga when it comes to the season there ithola amandla kakhulu. Inyanga yingakho ama-rituals enyanga kumele enziwe, especially ama-rituals e-new moon. Angithi image yakhe is those horns with the sun in the middle. That represents the containment of the male energy by the female energy. During new moon, yingakho the powerful time to start a ritual. The new moon, not full moon. A lot of people buy a lapho full moon. Akunamandla lapho, because from lapho it means ukuthi ma full moon kumele ukuthi so phethile uyaqeda, then so ulindele ama results of yonke lento ritual boyenza boyicela right from the new moon. So new moon is a powerful besivumelene indodakazi ukuthi we have a ritual. Remember what we said, we need to balance, because most of the time senza ama rituals elana and manje indodakazi isalele emuva. So sibekile nje isikhathi ukuthi during the coming new moon we do a ritual here, a collective ritual for what we want, the future that we want. So that ritual will happen. We'll keep we'll keep informing abantu ukuthi izoyenzakalani. So that sikhona ukuba balance. Inyanga, remember, inyanga is steering la emhlabeni. You know, inyanga yiyo that controls the energy that is from the sun. The sun just gives energy, but the moon controls how much energy we get. Otherwise, without the moon there, the sun will burn us. So it's very important to see balance, you know, and when you look at a representation here, represented by the cow. But in Mudini one poems, remember what Het-Heru also represents the 7 stars, the Silimela. Pleiades, the 7 stars, the Silimela, they represent Het-Heru. And remember, Ubab Credo spoke about Umlenze Muni. I said it in one of the lectures. They're all up in Pumaram, Umlenze Muni. That's a big, you know, foot where seems like a giant stepped when the earth solidified Gakuru. Like Monyatela cement is as a man. That's exactly what happened. And the Bob Credo said, Umahat, Umahato, Uye, Oasiza. Remember the 7 sisters, Utiwa, the number 7 represents Het-Heru. Uzola 7 mele so 7. The number ga Het-Heru because of the same 7 images ga Het-Heru. Kuthiwa ke yiyo ke indlovukazi eyasibeletha. Esibelethwe inside for 10 months. And eyenzakale kuphi le ndawo enzalwe la. This is where it all happened, the southern Kenya. So, ukudideka akumelanga sibe siyadideka at this stage, because manje kumele sihambe ngeqiniso, kumele sihambe ngecontent right, you know, so that pride, even amongst abantwana, pride has got to be, you know, revised, so that we are proud of being, you know, African people. So Het-Heru represents that potency, you know, the potent energy that was able to crack. Yakumisa imbewu ontyale ngosaptema. So remember ukuthi Het-Heru also represents the strength of your Taurus field. Taurus field is tuned. It means siyavuseleleka, you know, in this season. And that's why uzothi mhlambe mawuhamba, especially mawufake anga, maybe kubona bathuke, batatazele bangazi ukuthi ifana nomunye umlungu angazi bengikuphi airport. Vele, not airport, a restaurant, uyeza kimi but manje ngiyambona ukuthi ukwatile but ufuna ukumpraise at the same time ukuthi you are wearing this symbol and abanye abantu but ufaka uJesu ne-Christianity in the process so umuntu waba confused yiso-ke yabona besikhuluma ngomoya sikhuluma ngezinto ezinjalo ukuthi kumele sijule kuphi emoyeni to always be in alignment nomoya, you know, especially consciously. Kuyanceda kakhulu lokho. Umfundisikazi nathi usibeke uhambe wasibeka kwelinye izinga. I-GK saying kwelinye izinga. Umsebenzi meaning ukuthi this relentless, you know, and persistent. Let me say that every Sunday. Abanye abantu bayawukhola umsebenzi wethu. And we mustn't think ukuthi the only numbers that we have are the people that are there reflected on our social. The number is quite big. You know, because abanye abantu basaba ukuphakamisisana. And you would understand why basaba ukuphakamisisana. Because thina sihamba ngeqiniso sihambi ngemali. Ukuthi manje mawufika endaweni ethize ukhuluma ngendlela ethize because mele usatisfy labo bantu. Thina sikho lapho. And asihehwa imali. Imali is secondary to us. Into esemqoka esihloniphayo esisabayo more. Abanye ke babonile bese Natali lapha University of siwenza lo msebenzi because it's just an extension, you know, and besifika lapha basamukela. It was so nice. Into yama intellectuals ivule with a revolutionary song. It was very beautiful and surprising. Surprising, you know, to us. Why? Because we didn't expect Uchi. Our intellectuals are also feeling what we feel. It was so nice, so nice, so nice, and very special. Because at the KZN, Pune Institute by Visa, which is my art institute. Hey, manje, that institute of manje is a dealer with the social issues. You know, like taking care of our things, you know, and the Pazama ngendlela yabo. So into about short cool the content, which is very, 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 you know, welcoming Muguti. Very soon, labo abayimisele ngencwadi la GK bazothola ama-opportunity to go and teach. Which is why I keep saying, asifundeni. Remember, the content lesipushayo is the content of the future. Akekho umuntu ozofuna in the near future ukwazi ngo-Einstein no-Newton. You've got to know the origins, the people that inspired Newton no Einstein. So manje, if you don't have that content, senkingeni. Manje kuwesike abantu ke base-GK, yibo who need to master this. Because manje makuvela amathuba nomsebenzi, sibiza over. All of you have got to be ready and prepare yourself as if land izoyenzakala kusasa. Ingenzakala kusasa vele. Because isikhathi se-revolution la kuhlangana khona izinto ze-align up. Asisazi. That's why we need to be forever ready. Hey, because you know, i-content yinto esemqoka. Abantu, when we talk about a revolution on the continent, a revolution which is ushered in most cases by the soldiers. That revolution needs to be fed by content. The content is right. so that abantu must feel aligned. Ukuthi yes, revolution siphuma kuphi. When we say we don't want the republics anymore, what do we replace the republics with? We've got to be clear, and prepare ourselves ukubusa umhlaba wethu. Unless we're still comfortable ngobhasi. Hey, mina indaba kabhasi dala ngayiramba. Ngayikhipha nje in my life. Umlungu ngeke. Umlungu akanasabelo of the future. Hey, manje yitho kumele siziprepare. Nobody else will do it for us. You've got to be clear ukuthi okay fine, GK, movement as a movement. What is our destiny? Yini vele. Iyaphi GK? What's our final destiny?
Great empire of chemistry.
Hey, but I need to, it has to start with a structure. IGK ilwela ukuvuselelwa kobukhosi. Ubukhosi bomoya. Because this is what needs to lead the continent. We can't be led by people who are ignorant of the laws that govern the universe. Because lo muntu uzosi-aligna kanjani. All we need now as African is alignment. So that we forever stay in course. Forever creating a resonance between Izulu nomhlaba. So i-final destination yethu ukuthi kuvuka ubukhosi. Lobo bukhosi bese buba yi-foundation to rule the world. Hey, okhokho bethu did it. Ngayo le ndlela, I had nothing else. Umoya, uhlala ku-alignment, uphethe content. Finish. Amamos, that's how they civilized Europe. Because of the content they had. They knew and they understood the laws that govern the universe. Huh? They knew ukuthi nge-23 mawubeka iqanda aliwi. Why? Because it's the day of the equinox. The energy, earth energies are balanced. So therefore mawubeka ngeke liwe. Wena bese ufuna ukulibeka ngo-April. So timing is everything, Marcus. Timing is everything. Jengamani, we have been given strength. In your toroida, it's tunes is being strengthened for you to be able to use it. I don't know whether it's last week. Mele test. Am I a receiver or a sender of those telepathic messages? So, the strength of the moon gives us the ability to do that. So umuntu nomuntu unesiphiwo sakhe asifani sonke. Why? Because we have different vibrational frequencies. Ukuhlukana kwethu kulapho, otherwise into eyodwa le. Ukuhlukana kwethu ukuthi sibe nama different vibrational frequency because we are here to fulfill a specific purpose. Hey, which is what should form the basis of our education system. Ukuthi ingane at the age of 5, she understand ukuthi embody what type of energy and what are the characteristics of that energy, so that we are able to determine umntwana esemncane ukuthi talent lakhe yini. Because mawufunda njengoba ukhula ufunda, you know more about yourself because talent lakho, it's your character, it's you. That is the foundation yomuntu leyo. Once you put umuntu in that direction, angeke uthola abantu lababothoka. Angeke uthola abantu balale etratheni. Because everybody is fulfilled. We are expressed through their own talent. And the abantu are there to support whatever they produce, whether service or product. So Het-Heru ke uyasikhumbuza ke about you know zonke lezo zinto njengoba sazi ukuthi i-steering la emhlabeni inyanga. So manje when the inyanga is strengthened, the moon, it means ukuthi our innate ability are strengthened as well. If you have talent yokundiza ke sendini. Ngasa. Hey, kumele uzame zonke lezi zinto angithi manje abantu bayolanda igroup. Please. We're not talking about that. Indaba igroup indeed. Indaba igroup. Ngalo. Ugebengu nje lokho wena khetha because lento it's so prevalent for anybody to access and use. It's all about vibrational frequency. Umuntu uyakhona ukuloya nje ngenhliziyo. Siyabazi thina abathakathi bathakatha ngenhliziyo. Kepha lo muntu uvuka esontweni every day. Kepha izenzo zakhe manje. Inhliziyo makhe. So manje ifana nani lento le. Mewufika kimi ngitsotsi. Uzofuna uncedo, ufuna ukulapheka, umbona ukuthi lo muntu inkinga yakhe i-confidence. Ngiyahamba ngiyokutshani lapha ngiyagaya. Ngiyahamba usebenza lena. And uyisebenzise isebenzele. Because uvuselele your own powers. Enza umagic kuwe asinotshani ukunikeze bona. I just strengthened ukolo lwakho wena in yourself. Then you end up uthe mkhulu wrong. Ukunikeza utshani. I-ability is here. You must never i-ability bese wena uyilahlela ebantwini. Ilanga phakathi magic ingalanga phakathi kwena. Once there's resonance, kuvumelana umqondo nenhliziyo la kuwe, magic happens automatically. Yabona? Manje abantu abaningi bafuna 100,000 for fokol. And bazoqhuqhuda vele ithambe selimhlophe. Limhlophe lethamba sena lutho. Manje mesoqhuqhuzwa abantu bethu nakhona besela manga. In nature, in all the magic that you need. And the uzwa, impande, it's one of the elements that are here. Uzothola ukuthi kumaphipha, bona lo muntu bathi maphipha. Kune chemical eso, produce way element ethize. You understand? So manje ke makhehla. Ngiyathi mina impande is not stronger than umoya. Umoya is stronger than impande. Manje wena mawuqinile la emoyeni. Uthola inhlanhla, uthola nokuvikeleka. Baphumele whatever bazokushaya. Idlozi lithi haya ungene la kumakhelwane uyocela ushukela. Bafike bangene benze yonke ubabukile la. Umoya makhehla. Umoya yonke umoya you need to believe kulo moya. 300% ungarope food. You will never go wrong. Nathi our milestones bengeke vele size sifike la sifike khona manje. If it wasn't for umoya. Buka nje icebo lasenzalo yelanga. Bathi basivalela basenza kabi. Kanti vele iplane umoya lena. Kuthi ayibe nje. Idlozi liyakhona ukuthi lenzise umuntu umsebenzi vele okumele wenzakale ukuze kuproduceke i-results ethize. So i-negativity yajikwa yaba positivity. Why? Because we never gave up. we believed in ourselves ukuthi sine right to go ukuthi siyophahla la. So it's all about umoya, okay? Please, 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 please. Yes, abanye abantu bayithatha kancane lento. They really, yes, the into that is so simple. To a point ukuthi uyayidelela wena self. Kanti kula amandla ekhona. Kulo moya nothing else. Hey. Uma ngilapha la eJardini. Ngisuke ngibona ukuthi mhlambe kushoda something la emzimbeni wami. Then ke angithi uma uthwasa uyafundiswa ngale mithi. And mina ngikunikeza into engakaze ngayisebenzisa. Because ngiyazi ukuthi mangikunika lento, mangikunikeza umhlabelo, ngiyazi because umhlabelo uke wanginceda. Mangikunikeza ngiyazi because whatever engizokunikeza yona. And abantu angeke ubalaphe ngendlela eyodwa. Umuntu uyafika la. Meke fika unenkinga ethize. Ngamela umoya ukuthi ngenzeni. Mengena endumbeni, umoya udonsa lapha ngidonsa. Nginika lo muntu uyaphila. But umuntu owesibili ozongena ngeke ngimnikeze the same thing. Even if they suffer the same ailment. Yes. Ngoba umoya ungidirecte ngendlela ethize. So umoya makhehla, it's all about umoya. Ipower yethu lapho, ipower yokhokho bethu, for them to be able to produce lapha enzalelanga calendar that is linked to the 3 stars of the Orion belt. Bebekayidwa yini? And the precision. Yini lebebeyibona thina singasayiboni. Angithi sisenyameni thina. Sisebenzela umzimba. The flesh inu ifuna ukugqokiswa, ifuna ukufitwa, ifuna yonke lento le. Igcine ikulahlisa. Idlozi likunika imali ukuthi wenze umsebenzi. Sobona ifloshem wena mhlawumbe. Mengafika kuleya pub ngigqoke le floshem vele ngizoba ngakara. Ulimele straight. And yes, all of us have been through this situation. Yes. But manje the more sikula nangolwazi. You know, kumele see our decisions ethu mele ahluke. Bengikhuluma no Mashasha le eThekwini. Ngithi mawuse GK. Enye into okumele ishintshe is the way you view into God. You can't be a DK and still maintain ignorance about the importance of God. Maula ushukeke kahle lo moya. You appreciate and make an effort to create a harmony wherever you are. And uhloniphe into of God. Because sikule nkinga esikuyo because umlungu uthe the object lomuntu. It's all about they turned it into an object. Manje umveli nqangi nomkhubulwane bazoba right kanjani nathi. Mesimamele umlungu. Mekeza ngale mfundiso yakhe, the first trinity yakhe ukeep into of God. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Hayibo.
Ngalesikhathi umlungu ingane kuwo.
Ukudelelisa indlovukazi. Because indelelo yendlovukazi started right there. Then Baba now started objectifying indlovukazi. So Master GK, we understand ukuthi indlovukazi yakuzala. You can be 8 years. Uyingane kundlovukazi. That should be able to humble you. So that we are always creating harmony in the angel of God. angisho ke laba kumasayikho laba lapho kesizanda uthixo owujulele nje but you know the content iyashintshana ngempela, you know, and then the more ushintsha is the more you are creating free flow la ngaphakathi kwena. And then the more une free flow is the more you experience iheka. Natural magic. Hey. Now kunathi Het-Heru no Heru. Het-Heru no Heru gives us a completion. Hey, that duality of nature. Male and female. This is what we need to pursue all the time. We balance and harmony. But mesikhuluma njalo sisho ukuthi ungasivikeli. When you are being abused, une-right yokuvikela manje. Hey, abantu mustn't be confused ukuthi sibophe uma-art foundation yethu, therefore inqindi nesitina sisazi. Do you understand? Hey, sichoose uma-art, why? Because sifuna uku-experience i-magic emhlabeni. Sisaphila nje. Uzibekele ama-milestones nje ulokhu uphahla. You don't have to ukuthi ulokhu sokola ulokhu uphaphathe ebantwini. Phaphatha kulo moya. Lo moya will bring everything you want to complete your vision. In general, that's why we are always in alignment. Always in alignment. Ama-seasons swazi. Ukuthi ama-seasons. Kuthiwa, that is why E23 is semicolon. Especially in terms of science, astronomy. For astronomy, the 23rd is very important because abelungu understand ukuthi that is when kuphela cycle of our revolution around the sun. Then kuqala any cycle. That's why last time the Indians were able to land on the moon because they waited for the 23rd, where the position of the moon and earth are closer. They were able to successfully land there. So manje most confused, I was saying ukuthi ukuqala kwenyanga it's on the 1st. You've killed me. Umqathile. Because everything in yenzayo is just going to be wrong. Because of the calculation. In life, timing is everything. Young Kindo is guided by his card. Ngisho nokuphumelela kwakho ungakufosti kwenze ngenkani. Phahla nje wena. When the time is right, kuzothi khakha. Because sometimes you're under pressure. Prime member ngeFerrari. And then ngikhule naye ngafunda naye. Isikhathi sakho sikafiki. Wena ikaro kumele uyidrive ayikadesignwa because awukabi ready. Linda wenze what is necessary for you to do. Until that time, yena lo muntu bomkhalela ngeFerrari. Ukhalela wena manje wena ufamba moyeni. Planetary terrestrial ibuye indize. Hey, ungajahi ufake under pressure. The pressure ifuneki just when remember that we need to be in motion. We must never find ourselves stagnant. Kayeli uvuke ekseni wena uyabloma nje. Lindela amajita zayo ukuthi lo wenzani. Awuna plani. That is not living, myself. You need to be in motion njengokutha. Ukutha is the energy in motion. It doesn't matter how small your vision is or how big, as long as you act. Remember, it's in the application of knowledge. Not ukuthola knowledge ufake la ekhanda. Esikhathini esiningi without the application uyahlala. Yakuhlanyisa knowledge. Uhamba la khona wena fafaza. The wisdom is in the application. Now knowledge ngitholile isambulelo sehlile. How do I then apply it? You know, he manifests it physically. It's right there, Marquez. Hey, we have all the ability. All the principles are within us. I have a bit of a principle. So we have all that potential, Marquez. And the ikemate, indlela that you will always find yourself in harmony in nature. And it's all about that. Harmony in the nature. Once you harmonize in the nature, in consciousness, it must be in harmony in the nature. Finish. Bazaze bathu 12. But no, the way it goes up ngakhona for it. Awu 12. Baze mathamba manga nakusikhulweni. Une room ongangena. Please sign the Hey, manje, please, Maketa, you know, a potential scenario. Into mina engiyithandazelayo ukuthi sike ukuphila ngoba sometimes ngobheke amabhokobhoko the whole week wena ngobhizi namabhokobhoko. How much time have you wasted? Ulindele the match. The excitement the whole week when you say my pass. Hey, so much you have about the management of his start, he said, it's important as well. Hey, lagu finance. Kuna le term level visa. Time value of money. Time value of money. Uguti, I cannot spend a year to make 50,000. If there's an option, Uguti spend a year to make 2 million. So how am I?
2 million.
Yeah, bro. Hey, you know, long thing there needs to be weighed. Even number projects, they need to be weighed. Uguti there, okay, izofuna isikhathi esingaka kuyo. What do we get in return? No, those players are. Then I need 4 or 5. See, prioritize again as a father quicker, right? So that it sustains the money. Sometimes I'm thinking I have love. Passionate to a point which is so last I sense. Clean a man, you're so bad, but I'm born with the money, but money. Who can you frustrate there? That young people needs to be weighed. Time value of money. Which is catching some in a man is critical land. As a business person, is on the teller. So, each other, okay. Young people in life, very simple and you need to have your personal vision and a plan. Ukuthi mina angithi into esikhulumayo ukuthi kumele siphile ngama-talent ethu. Hey, find your talent. Even if usaqashiwe manje, angithi kune-weekend. Kule weekend just 1 hour. practicing your talent. Whether we are cooler, whether we are artists, whether we just dedicate consistently that hour. At least lezo zengaphakathi kuwe ezojabula. Uthi hey, ukangizwele. Ye-weekend. Because mongenzi lento efunwa ilo moya wakho. Ufaki idlozi lakhe ejele. Isejele because wena lithi hamba uyoba udoctor. Wena ufuna ukushaya isitina wakhe izinto. Uyabona ukuthi kune mismatch la. Mawuthanda ukushaya isitina, it doesn't mean ukuthi uthunywe leyo. Uthunywe ukuba udoctor wena. Iba udoctor qala then ke sozothi madala side ushaya isitina. In that way idlozi liyajabula. Lihlala lijabulile because lenza into elithandayo. Futhi ungabi le doctor echarge ku 5,000. Ube doctor nje lapha. Umuntu mekeza kuwe ngenamali umlaphe. Ngoba uthungo lwakho lolo. Meke lapheka lo muntu kujabula idlozi lakho hayi wena. Hey. And into kumele vele sihlale sijabulisa ini amadlozi too. Not us. So manje mawutholeke ithuba lokuthi you make your passion your source of income, you are complete. Kahle kahle leyo nto ngiye ngithi mina uphahla. Because you creating a resonance. Umoya wakho u-expressa kanje. And we have dated whether you become a vessel through which idlozi lakho expresses. Then there's about because we experience a magic all the time. Unlike more misaligned. Njengalento enginokukhuluma ngamanesi. La paper. Bathuke kuleleni ma. Uzoshlupha la. And bafuna ukupostiye babe ku TikTok. That's all they want. It means no one doesn't belong there. Ufunani lapho. Kumele imali. Ilapho. Eminye imisebenzi siyayithatha vele because of imali. But manje masokuya isikhathi. Ngiyengathi mina make umsebenzi. Give you enough resources to start your own thing. Ungafuna ukufela emsebenzini. Ufana nokhokho bethu. 70 years. In the company, one company. Ngisho nje ukwenza into yodwa for 70 years. That's not normal. It's not normal. It's because when I was popular with them. 70 years. Amen. Mina ngifuna 23 years. Mele ngibe sengiqaleni into ecompliment lento engiyenzayo. This is how we must live, abantu. But we can only achieve that ngokuthi sifunde makeke. Please let umoya wakho teach you. I know it's difficult for you to be able to read Mausakala. Nami it took some time. Mas foster ukuthi le ncwadi ngibambe. And ngize ngiqede because mawubamba incwadi ufikela ukhathala umqondo wakho uyagijima sokucabanga enye indaba uyalapho soyishila incwadi. So you need to force yourself. And the once ungenile kuleyo line yazi uzoze uanoya abantu nakudina wena iphethe incwadi iba njalo. And the ones so lapho so mnani because it's automatic now. You can't sleep without looking at a book. So please force yourself. Njengoba ngisho ukuthi amathuba azovela ukuthi sifundise le content. So sonke we must be armed by this content. Mesikhuluma ngama-billionaires akusasa yithi. Sihlala ku-area yethu. Newly designed cars for us. Sinensimbi mosna yonke into la. Why manje siyothenga ko into lemoto eduraku? Hayi Bugatti. Why support Macron la? Macron uthatha uranium ne-steel sethu ayokhanda iBugatti. Thina mele sibabonise i-creativity yethu. And there izinto that align nature. Ungafakile nduza amaraba amaningi lapha yonke leyo. Yabona? Hey, mele i-design yethu must change. Remember ukuthi i-design yethu izoshintsha once we understand i-science that says everything else, all elements are hydrogen. Scientifically, that should stimulate something. What are the possibilities with the new designs that are inspired by this science of our ancestors? We're not confused about the elements of the periodic table. 100 and something. Mina ngajika vele ngathi ngade. Because kumele ukleme vele. So that you can uphendula umbuzo. Akuna understanding lapho. Kanti ingane zethu zizoba nenhlalo. Ngoba ingane zethu will come up with new design. Bebazi ukuthi okay fine. I-element yakhona i-hydrogen. Ingane zethu won't bahomba umhlaba because bafuna i-platinum. I-platinum must be produced elab yabo. If you understand ukuthi gold, how many portions of gold from hydrogen? Because no gold, it's made up of more portions of hydrogen. So if you are able to do that in a lab life, this is what started alchemy. My ancestors transforming this thing of kepera, transforming from this day to another. I believe maybe one about is the mystery. What is mystery? You want to tell you chemistry. Mystery of African people. Angithi labantu bebebuya kuma caves. Bangazilutho.
Yebo mkhulu.
Hey, bafika ukuthi okhokho bethu scientists. Lento ukuthi remember ukuthi it damage for us to be doing mining. It's bad. Kuzoyenzakalani ke ngalama elements esiwakhipha from the ground. Manje kwenzakalani ngomhlaba? So okhokho bethu had moved. Yingakho ngithi the barbarians, the real barbarians, yilabelungu lama-Greek lama. Ngoba bafika sebenza ngale civilization e-Hong Kong. Sebekhuluma nge-mining, sokudesignwa imishini ukuyohomba umhlaba wethu. Kanti okhokho bethu already they were producing gold, platinum, elab. There was no need to go to Sokombana nomhlaba because we need the gold that is under there. It fulfills a certain duty in our lives. Without that gold, oh no, siyakula. So that is the mentality of the Westerner. Why? Because they are not in harmony with nature. Remember, who kept? And who kept conscious of it? What happens if fish? I can retaliate. We are retaliator automatically. Yes. So isn't the medicines as Umhlaba uyaphila, Umhlaba has a pulse. Umhlaba has a torus field. Umhlaba unesithunzi njengathi sinesithunzi. Manje mawenza izinto nje uwesterner ingane yangichayazi ifuna ukudrive lengane kepha yazi lutho ufuna ungajahela ukudrive You need to go through the process. Lento yabo abo Einstein base bashone bangakhonanga ukuresolve that issue. Esolve uProfessor Oyibo. Ukuthi these four forces of the world, where do they collapse into? Mina mengihamba umzimba wami no longer, is supported by moya wami. Lo moya ubuya laphi? Africans long solved that. And the Bible, the Shabaka stone is there. Umlungu kwakumele afunde the Shabaka stone. Bangaqala umsebenzi phansi. We advancement yethu scientifically was le. Sometimes bayibona ukuthi hey, we can't credit le mfana ngithi bese abantu bazale basebenza imfana. Hey, let's squeeze him fair. And the body thing, we are not human. When the thing is so I think it's all a man who not. Manchester is. Yeah, okay. Hey, let nobody pass to Ganayo. Many see back to Begis, which I ask fun. Even scientifically so, biologically, as if funny na belu. Angaje baze bafane nathi. No matter ukuthi benzani. Tina C9 DNA strand. Bona all of them they're 6. Hey, so you must never. Hey, we want promotion Simone. Mjala kunengamla. Hey, scientifically nabe minyaka. Mazomlinganisa nengamla. Hey, Simone, we are one. So, ugange makete ukuthi ufike lelo zinga ukuthi siyibuza. And then the only way sizoyibusa ngayo yilo moya. So, kumele lo moya suphile. Remember ukuthi GK, culture yekhemical uyayiphila. It becomes a culture of choice on a daily basis. Ungaphuma endlini ungaphahlanga man. Mawune chance ukushaya 12 emini, miss imoto uphahle. Yeah. Hey, that's how you connect na lo moya. Because lo moya sees every action yakho. Angithi sithe umoya le ama-atoms. And the atoms, they are conscious and they have memory. So ayikho into ongayifihlela umoya man. Ungangena emgodini wakho uyakubona. Uyakubona umoya. Hey. Angithi bagcine bakhuluma amanga bathi lo Jesu wakho sees everywhere. Hey. Kanti bahlule ukusitshela iqiniso ukuthi umoya lento belungu bathi nothingness. Kunama atoms everywhere. And those atoms are conscious. Hey, but you all know, Saba, because ukubhekile yonke into yenzayo ukubhekile. Kanti basitshela manga. Hey, sibhekwe ama-atoms because thina we are a conglomerate of atoms. Ayikwenye. So ukuthi nje siloko sibonga uHet-Heru manje. Ngoba sikisizini kaHet-Heru. Siyambonga ukuthi usizela nale energy ezovuselela ithunzi zethu. Ezovuselela amaphupho. Hey. Bathi yala. Nasemajiteni moya khona yala. Natural. Hey, manje uyabona mawuza ke imbiza right ngalesikhathi yala phela. Hey, no mama la inkengozi isibeletho yonke le. Umoya okhona uyalungisa. Fixes zonke lezo ndawo. Hey. indawo ezicontrolwa is the second chakra, the sacral chakra, the chakra yesibili. Yingakho nje mele self-control, please. Unless vele intention uconceive umntwana ngalesikhathi. Ngoba i-possibility is very high. You know, so kuba mnandi mesiphila kanjalo. Ngoba senza izinto. Umshado ozolasta. Yilo mshado uthola ukuthi ama-character ayajika. And bashage ngale. Lo mshado lo forever. Why? Because kwenzakale izinto ngesikhathi esi-right. And the Tina like GK, I don't think there will ever be a reason because they understand that at that, you know, level, in the more, that's my figure, Jenga full moon. Umama mega kule face yake. So I understand. Awusabi nenhliziyo encane. Hey, you can complain. So I understand ukuthi all dominant of a particular energy. Kulamele ngibe patient, la ngithoba khona. You know, so that ngamukele yonke into ayenzayo. You understand? Manje ke la clash ignorant. Mawuzofuna ukuthi manje ulokhu lwisana nendlovukazi. I-ignorance makhethi. Ake sizameni ukuthi sithandane. Remember ukuthi ama-state says Tina, we are worse off in terms of our divorce. Why? Zonke izizwe zila. Family structure is solid. Yithi nje abantu abamnyama in our own country. I-divorce, yeah. Inkinga, ihlazo phela. It means ukuthi siholwa ngendlela wrong. Siholwa abantu aba focus on the rainbow nation. There's nothing like that. Kumele labantu abasiholayo ba focus kithi. Labo abanye they are all developed, man. How can you ufuna ukuhlanganisa a malnourished child? Nengane nje impumpu nje. Uyasibona ukuthi sifidekile sigcwele. Kepha manje maso uphaka wena. Uphaka kulingane nalo. How does that happen? Kanti lo mina umfale kancane. Umphala kancane njengoba soyama-accommodate. Somkhombisa ukhondu. Uthi kahle ngabe ngiyaxosha kepha ngokuxoshi. Ngiyaphakela. Kepha ngapha ugcolile. Until umkhaba ihlathi uzibona ukuthi ayisizwe right. Then ke soba ngabaphakela equally. Not the other way around, market. So it's only as we are going to liberate ourselves. And just khalile kuleyo ndlela already. You know, asibambeleleni kulo moya, lo moya uzosifikisa la kumele sibe khona. Uzothi nje uzwe nje sivuke one day. Our union building showing an earthquake. Our book. Umoya sazi. Hey, ngoba manje is that age of art. Anithi izinto meziso. Kufana nama tectonic plates. Mebe so at some point angithatha bese kukhozekani tsunami yonke le nonsense le. Why? Because izinto are balancing. So it's natural izoyenzeka lezinto. Ukuthi umoya maso ubona uma-art ukuthi ngeke. And umoya remember ukuthi uma-art ube khona bebefaka ikhonkwane lapha eUnion Building. And labo dakha bazazi le khonkwane ukuthi yile khonkwane ezibacindezelayo umqondo. mokumele bacabanga ukufreya umuntu omnyama hayi ziyabacindezela le khonkwane manje uma athi uyayibhidlisa ithi akunokuthi bayothozekela abantu ngono ngiyise leyo so manje kumele sakhe kabusha angithi ukuthiwa sometimes it is necessary to destroy for you to rebuild kunokuthi wakhele esisekelweni ese-wrong into kumele yenzakale 94 iqiniso lelapho lesizulu sithi ayikuseli phezu kwenye kumele ukuthi 94 ithatha siyayidiliza i-union building or siyenze museum of the evil ones sibeke ney'thombe sakho vele lapho wonke umuntu we-South Africa yes evil color of evil is this then sihambe siyokwakha kabusha. I remember that debate ke yavela eParliament kuthiwa kumele kwakhiwe a new capital. Amabhunu ayophuza manje as long as sisase kule Parliament angeke si-achieve. Remember umehluko there is what is called constitutional democracy. Nene kunale yase-Parliament bayibiza parliamentary democracy. The constitutional democracy is stronger in terms of influence than the parliamentary democracy. It means that parliament they can have a number yabantu to they must put a certain law. But la constitution but if umamela politicians today they are crying about this parliamentary democracy because they are not able to achieve what they want to achieve to satisfy us. Noma besikhohlisa siyazi ukuthi it's the other way around. But they are governed by this constitutional democracy. It stops most of the things that they want to implement. So the solution is ukuthi iwe le beliwe le kuqalwe kabusha. Kuqalwe kabusha a structure that is completely new. Ngiyabonga makhona. Ngiyengage ifuna umbuzo comment towards